Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Electra has a dilemma. She loves Will, but she's not ready to take the next step. She's holding on to the trauma of the new deepfakes drama caused by Remy. It sounds like Electra could use some advice from Hope, who's been there before on The Bold and the Beautiful. Will Crew Morrow is crazy about Electra, Linnea Grace. He's committed and devoted to her. He also proved that he is someone whom Electra can trust and feel safe with. But there's just one problem. Electra isn't ready to go all the way with Will. She admitted to Ivy Ashley Brewer that she's not as experienced as him, and she has trust issues. Their relationship could quickly fall off the tracks once Lisa Yamada, gets rehabilitated. When she woke up from her coma, Will was the first person on her mind. Forget about her daddy. She wants Bill Spencer's, Don Diamond, son. This time, she might succeed at coming between Electra and Will. Meanwhile, Electra could use advice from an unlikely source. When she was younger, Hope, Annika Noel, wasn't ready to sleep with Liam, Scott Clifton. Steffi, Jacqueline Missinswood, willingly stepped in to do the deed. Hope is the only person who can relate to what Electra is going through. She could give Electra guidance on how to navigate her love life. It would also be nice to see Hope reflect on her younger self and what she would have done differently, if anything. The two could end up becoming friends. Hope could be a role model for Electra, which she desperately needs in the haze and craze of Los Angeles. Hope has finally come around to the Forresters. She's in a good place with Steffi. And Ridge, Thorsten K., is seemingly regretting some of the cruel things he said about Brooks, Catherine Kelly Lang daughter. We have yet to see the day when he'll apologize, but we're getting closer. So now would be a good time for Hope to consult Electra on her relationship. It would be nice to see them bond over this dilemma and to see Hope's perspective as an adult. The Bold and the Beautiful has always thrived on complicated relationships, romantic entanglements, and the drama that ensues when hearts collide in unpredictable ways. While Brooke, Steffi, and Liam have traditionally dominated the central love triangles, the younger generation, particularly Electra and Hope, are increasingly taking the spotlight, offering new angles of emotional complexity, personal growth, and relational insight. Among these, Hope Logan, the steadfast, empathetic, and insightful Forrester Sheehan, could become an unexpected but crucial guide to Electra's love life, steering the young woman toward healthier relationships, self-respect, and clarity amid the soap's frequent chaos. The complex web of Electra's love life. Electra Logan, the spirited and sometimes impulsive younger sister of Hope, has never had a straightforward journey when it comes to romance. From her passionate entanglements to her occasional flirtations with danger, Electra embodies the tumultuous energy of youth, a perfect storm of curiosity, emotion, and vulnerability. Her love life often teeters between excitement and heartbreak, leaving her susceptible to poor choices, impulsive decisions, and the occasional manipulative suitor. In the past, Electra has been drawn to partners who may not always have her best interests at heart. Her fiery personality, combined with a deep-seated desire for love and approval, can sometimes cloud her judgment. Whether it's falling for someone with a questionable past or becoming involved in love triangles, Electra's romantic decisions are rarely simple. This is where Hope Logan comes in, a sister who has weathered some of the toughest storms the Forrester world has to offer. Hope's life experiences, navigating betrayals, misunderstandings, and complicated love, have armed her with insights that Electra desperately needs but has yet to acquire. Hope's experience, a compass for Electra. Hope Logan has lived through love in all its most dramatic forms. From her turbulent relationships with Liam Spencer to her brushes with heartbreak and reconciliation, Hope has had first-hand experience in navigating the highs and lows of romantic entanglements. Her journey, though fraught with challenges, has also been a series of lessons in emotional intelligence, communication, and the importance of self-worth. Electra, still navigating the earlier stages of love and heartbreak, could benefit immensely from Hope's guidance. Hope can serve as a compass, helping Electra recognize red flags, appreciate her own value, and understand that love is not just about passion, it's about respect, trust, and shared growth. Hope's ability to model patience, empathy, and forgiveness offers a roadmap for Electra, whose impulsive tendencies could otherwise lead her into relationships that are fleeting, toxic, or complicated by external drama. Teaching Electra about self-worth. One of the most important lessons Hope could impart to Electra is the concept of self-worth. Electra often struggles with balancing her desire to be loved and admired with her own sense of identity. Hope's life story is a testament to the power of self-respect. Despite numerous betrayals and challenges, Hope has maintained her sense of who she is, often insisting that she be treated with dignity and kindness. By sharing her experiences, Hope can teach Electra that love is not about losing oneself in another person or seeking validation externally. Instead, it's about cultivating a strong internal sense of value, which in turn attracts partners who genuinely appreciate and respect her. Electra learning to pause, reflect, and prioritize her self-worth could prevent heartbreak and encourage more authentic, fulfilling romantic connections. Hope as a sounding board. Electra is at a stage where having someone to confide in is crucial. Hope could serve as a trusted confidant, a sounding board for Electra's questions, fears, and dilemmas regarding love. In a world as volatile as that of the bold and the beautiful, where schemes, misunderstandings, and family pressures frequently distort reality, having a calm, experienced, and empathetic voice can make a huge difference. Hope's guidance could help Electra step back from impulsive decisions, consider long-term consequences, and approach her love life with a more balanced perspective. For instance, if Electra finds herself drawn to a partner who has a questionable reputation or hidden motives, Hope could gently challenge her assumptions, ask probing questions, and help Electra analyze the situation with a clearer mind. This type of guidance doesn't just prevent poor decisions, it also empowers Electra to become her own best advocate in love. Emotional resilience and conflict resolution. Hope's love life has been marked by conflict, miscommunication, and moments of heartbreak. Through these experiences, she has developed emotional resilience and learned how to navigate disputes without losing herself. This expertise is invaluable for Electra, who often experiences emotional highs and lows with greater intensity due to her youth and impulsive nature. Hope can teach Electra practical skills for managing conflict in romantic relationships, how to communicate openly without anger or fear, how to negotiate differences, and how to recognize when a relationship is healthy versus when it is damaging. These lessons are particularly relevant in the B&B universe, where misunderstandings can quickly escalate into dramatic confrontations. By observing and learning from Hope, Electra can cultivate the emotional intelligence necessary to navigate these stormy waters. Modeling healthy love. Perhaps the most important role Hope could play in Electra's romantic life is modeling what healthy love looks like. Hope's relationships, though imperfect, have demonstrated the importance of mutual respect, trust, communication, and compromise. Watching Hope and her interactions with Liam, Thomas, and others offers Electra a blueprint for her own relationships. Electra often seeks romance with intensity and immediacy, sometimes overlooking the importance of gradual emotional development. Hope's example can show that love doesn't have to be rushed, that deep connection requires time and effort, and that true intimacy emerges from understanding, patience, and shared values. This modeling can help Electra temper her impulsive tendencies and develop more meaningful connections. Intervening in real-time decisions. One of the most immediate ways Hope could influence Electra's love life is by intervening in real-time romantic dilemmas. For example, if Electra becomes infatuated with someone who may not have her best interests at heart, Hope could step in, not as a controlling figure, but as a guiding presence. Through honest conversation, gentle questioning, and sharing her own stories of heartbreak and resilience, Hope can help Electra make more informed choices. This dynamic creates compelling drama for the bold and the beautiful. Viewers would get to see Electra grapple with her desires, the pull of passion, and the guidance of a wiser sister. The interplay of youthful impulsiveness and seasoned wisdom adds layers of emotional tension, keeping audiences engaged while also providing valuable lessons about love and growth. Building trust and communication skills. Hope's influence extends beyond preventing poor decisions. It can actively enhance Electra's relational skills. By observing Hope, Electra can learn how to communicate her feelings clearly, express boundaries effectively, and engage in emotionally mature dialogue. These are skills that will serve Electra not only in romantic relationships, but also in friendships, family dynamics, and professional interactions. Through this mentorship, Electra can grow into a more self-aware and confident individual. She may learn to recognize her emotional triggers, understand her partner's perspective, and approach love with a balance of passion and prudence. The result is not just better romantic outcomes, it's personal growth and empowerment, which aligns beautifully with the character-driven storytelling that the bold and the beautiful excels at. Sibling dynamics. Strengthening Electra's support system. The bond between Hope and Electra is uniquely positioned to influence the younger sister's romantic journey. Siblings often share an intuitive understanding of each other, which can make guidance more impactful than advice from friends or outsiders. Hope's role as a sister allows her to blend empathy with honesty in ways that resonate deeply with Electra. By leaning on Hope, Electra gains access to a support system grounded in unconditional care, shared history, and trust. This dynamic strengthens both characters. Electra receives guidance and reassurance, while Hope experiences the fulfillment of nurturing and mentoring her sibling. This mutual growth enhances the depth of storytelling, emphasizing family bonds amidst the whirlwind of romance, scheming, and interpersonal drama. Potential challenges and storyline opportunities. Of course, introducing Hope as a guiding figure doesn't come without complications, exactly the type of narrative tension the bold and the beautiful thrives on. Electra may resist guidance, misinterpret Hope's advice, or choose to assert her independence in ways that defy her sister's counsel. Romantic suitors may test Hope's influence, either by manipulating Electra or challenging Hope's role in her sister's life. These tensions create rich storytelling opportunities. For instance, Electra might initially dismiss Hope's warnings, only to encounter heartbreak that validates her sister's perspective. Alternatively, Electra might internalize Hope's lessons too rigidly, leading to overcautiousness or self-doubt, another angle ripe for drama. By weaving these storylines thoughtfully, the writers can balance mentorship, sibling rivalry, personal growth, and romance in a way that feels organic and emotionally resonant. Hope as a catalyst for empowerment. Ultimately, Hope's greatest contribution to Electra's love life is empowerment. Through guidance, modeling, and emotional support, Hope equips Electra with the tools to navigate romance confidently and intelligently. Electra can learn to recognize red flags, assert her boundaries, communicate effectively, and pursue love that is fulfilling rather than destructive. This empowerment aligns perfectly with the bold and the beautiful's evolving narrative, which increasingly emphasizes strong, multidimensional female characters. Hope's mentorship can serve as a bridge between generations, highlighting the continuity of wisdom, resilience, and growth within the Logan family. By embracing her sisterly role, Hope helps Electra step into a version of herself that is capable, discerning, and ready for love that truly honors her worth. Conclusion. In a world defined by passion, betrayal, and the ever-shifting dynamics of love, Electra Logan's romantic journey is full of potential, but also peril. Without guidance, her impulsive tendencies and desire for validation could lead to heartbreak or entanglement in relationships that are not in her best interest. Hope Logan, with her wealth of experience, emotional intelligence, and steadfast moral compass, is uniquely positioned to guide Electra through this tumultuous landscape. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our boldy and be a VUTFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.